You thought there was going to be a $33,000 600 oh $33,690 buy and the news was going to stop there. No, you was wrong. Even crazier things happened. First, shout out to Evergo Steve for shouting out my yesterday video. It did numbers, incredible numbers, and it helped me reach 1,800 subscribers. I'm so happy. I feel so blessed, and I cannot thank the Evergrow community enough for y'all doing the things y'all did to support my channel. All right, let's keep this support going and let's keep this video moving forward. All right, so Atlas Wallet let people know post chain, com chain users, come over, come all. We've got you covered. Post chain is a new chain that's growing and is looking to have a great impact on the crypto industry by helping out with by really helping out the Ethereum, sorry, not the Evergrow chain, the Ethereum chain specifically. They're also growing in validator count and also looking for new validators as well. And those who do decide to validate will receive back some post tokens, right? That's supposed to be the deal at least. Now, what happened yesterday? What was the big news? It wasn't Atlas Wallet. It was really the wall it was really the blockchain. Sam released a tweet stating that it's done. The giant 50 trillion whale, over 10% of our supply, who haunted our project and held price down for the last year, is gone. He sold his last tokens overnight. Our LP soaked up the final sales without much drama. Now, everybody's loving it. There's some people that are like, I don't really know how to feel about this. We'll have to see how everything responds. But honestly, everything did already respond. The price of Evergrow is basically sitting at where it was after that big $33,000 buy had taken place, right? And we look at what happened yesterday, and we're going to look at the full 24 hours because within 24 hours of my last video, really, Evergrow witnessed $93,000 worth of transaction volume or trading volume, 148 total transactions, 107 buys, and 41 sales. On average, $623 were traded per transaction. That shows how crazy and big these buys are. So every time you see a transaction that's less than $600, just know that those buys, those bigger buys and those bigger sales were big. As you see on your screen, we have a $1,000 sale to kick things off, and around it were far less than $600 worth of transactions per trading per transactions, right? So that lets you know we're in for a doozy. We're about to see some heavyweights go to town. $800 buy, $3,500 buy. That transpired at 5 p.m. January 16th. A $1,300 buy transpired at 5:51 p.m. And then we see a little bit of a cool down. We saw a $2 buy. We saw a $400 buy, $400 buy. We're still seeing some below $600 buys. Here's a $757 buy, and then a $1,500 buy, and wait for it, $2,400 buy. You see that there's still a whole bunch of transactions that are less than $600, and even the ones that are above it aren't too crazy. We do have a $2,000 buy, but looky here, minutes before. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil. Minutes before that well sold, we saw a $16,000 buy, right? Minutes before. And that's this green candle right here. That's what this green candle represents. Now, this red candle, you see it, 40,900 worth of sales or trading happened in that small period. And as you see, the wallet traded and sold for $6,000, 950 $6,590. I don't know why I can't speak right now, but we keep going. Then they sold again, the same person for $11,630. Then that same person sold again, taking home $11,530. That all happened within minutes. Those transactions were back to back. Like 12:33 was the first transaction, 12:34 was the next transaction, and 12:35 was the next transaction. Literally seconds behind each other. There wasn't even a minute in between them, and that person sold. And then we saw a little bit time transpired, really 15 minutes, and $2,000 were bought, and it kind of helped, but they were still in that 15-minute window, so they were included in this sell candle. Or yeah, that was included in the sell candle. So after that, it really just cooled down. We did see $1,000 buys here and there. So people did feel bullish. Here's that $1,000 buy. And then I'm trying to find the other $1,000 buy. I might have been tripping. There it is, a $1,500 buy. And then that was pretty much it. Yeah, that was it. So the market's really responding well. And this really shows how strong the liquidity pool is, because I think we should all take a second to look back at how Evergrow did in the past. If there was a $40,000 sell, you know how heavy Evergrow was hit? But because the LP is so strong, the price did not drop that much. And 24 hours later, 6 hours later, we're still at only 3% down. That, ladies and gentlemen, is amazing. The price when they sold was 707099. That knocked the price down to 706925. And then there were some other transactions that, of course, happened after that. But I'm stating that transaction alone didn't do much. You gotta, hey, hit me with your best shot of the game. They didn't hit. They hit us with their best shot, and the liquidity pool held strong. And Evergrow coin holders are still happy and probably didn't even notice that there was a well that sold. Quite honestly, I don't think there's so many people that even noticed it. But the fact that they did, and they're no longer hunting the project, leaves a lot of excitement for investors, and should. Now the holder count is dropping, but I feel like once we get those utilities out there, the holders are going to come back and trickle back in, and we might even see Evergrow coin hit 400, maybe even 500,000 holders in the next Bitcoin halving period, especially let alone if Atlas Wallet is successful and the staking pool is successful and Luna Sky is successful, then you're really going to see possibly 1 million holders. So be on the lookout for that. I appreciate you guys all for clicking on this video. Be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to turn on post notifications so you know when I upload. All right. I appreciate everybody for watching this video, for real, for real. See y'all at the next one. Peace.